I got a new mode. We call it Zen Mode. Okay. Zen Mode. In the future, if you see it, that means you already know. See how that looks. There we go. Just so, because I'm going to start doing more Zen mode. You know. So eventually the moderators will know if you see Zen mode, we're in a, personally I'm in a again, thank you for the blessing. I'll be in a non-verbal mode, but everyone else do whatever they want. And usually people join me when I'm non-verbal too. Because we have to progress, you know, we have to keep growing. We're maturing. We gotta just keep doing the work. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. But right now, not Zen mode. If you see that, come up and go. Thank you for the Sage's Slash. Secret Berserker. Happy tryptophan coma. Mine was good, very chill. I didn't even eat too much, and I feel stuffed. Thanksgiving food has a lot of carbs, you know. After I ate, I went to sleep. Must have been a good nap. Yeah. We had turkey ham, mac and cheese. I mean, my family. Apple pie, pecan pie. Egg rolls, roasted vegetables, and my sister made me a coffee because she's a coffee she's super bougie with the coffee, you know. She's one of those ritualistic. I mean, I have a coffee ritual, but hers, it's like what you see on YouTube. Like, you got so much stuff, you could start a YouTube channel. You know what I mean? She's one of those. How much is that? $100 for that little thing? She's like, yeah. I found a local roaster. But she goes, no, I go to the shop where the guy roasts 30 types of coffee and he don't sell anything older than a week old. I'm like, that's called super bougie. Java coffee. Yeah, she's one of those. Now, right, me, I just get the local roaster by HEB. It shows you when the roast, when the date's been roasted, yeah. As long as you know when they roasted. Because some coffee, it shows you when expiration, Best by this date, no. When was it roasted? And only one coffee company locally, like at HEB, roasted 3 weeks ago, it tells you. And that means quality, fresh. But at the end of the day, most people don't need that. Unless you're doing something that, are you going to play the flute? Yes. I'm just letting people know that there's going to be a new mode called Zen Mode. Right? Okay. So if you see Zen Mode, that means that I will not be talking over. Because sometimes people don't know I'm in that mode and they think I'm angry or something. When I'm just not, you know what I mean? I'll bow to you, but I won't talk. Actually, I should have a emoji, Zen Mode. Yeah. I might as well make the emoji right now as we speak. That's how I operate anyways. Solution now. Right. I like solutions. The issue is when I start using Photoshop and live streaming at the same time, it may crash, so I have to turn off the audio. Yeah. Are you gonna do any? Yes. Oh. Test. Test. Y'all hear me? Test 1 2. It's not showing up on here. Oh, maybe because I turned off the. Okay. Thank you. I just couldn't see though. Yeah. So Zen mode is eventually. It's called non-verbal mode, but I think the word non-verbal is not sexy. Zen mode sounds a lot sexier. It means I'm STFU right now, you know. Ta-da! Right. So. Because I feel we had to switch from that, because you can learn a lot. You can learn a lot from engaging a lot to just more meditation. Retreat mode, you can say. Retreat mode. What happened? It was a Buddha. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Alright, let's see. If your computer crashes, you're just gonna have to deal with it, okay? Thank you, Angel. Angel Valencia. Wait a minute. There's only one Angel Valencia I know. The Angel Valencia, that boy out of school right now. Oh, it's, yeah. Hey, shout out to Angel Valencia, Colombian baby. Welcome, bro. We got the young. We got this kid. We got somebody under 18 today. Welcome, welcome. You might be the only one, but don't worry, it's fine. It's peaceful around here. Okay, Zen mode, PNG. Blue text with white outline, right? Turn that on. Blue text, Japanese font, straight. Zen mode. Oh, hello, Morgan. So we're just silent? No. Zen mode will mean I'm not talking, but we'll be doing music. But right now I'm just preparing the emoji because we need to turn it into culture, non-verbal culture. Right? Instead of me having to announce it all the time, Zen mode means we're just gonna chill with music. Because sometimes the energy gets wild, and when we say Zen mode, it means we're just gonna chill. But sometimes people just join and they don't know that we're in that mode. So that's why we're preparing everything to let people know. I'm not mad at y'all. I'm just meditating. Shout out to the Valencia family. Valencia. And I like it because, see, blue text, right? Blue, like more dark blue, or like midnight blue. Ooh, midnight blue, midnight blue. I Tripto, is that a new trend or something? What? Is that a new trend? Yeah, you know. Is that a new trend? Zen. But I need to make the font like more squeezed in. Go to T. Font. Oh, there it goes. What is that called? There we go. Tryptophan. It makes you tryptophan out. Yeah, I did not eat any. I watch other people eat turkey. My favorite thing is that freaking cranberry sauce. I just eat that with, I eat that with mashed potato. Virgil passed out. Oh. Yeah. Oh, Saints for Life is under 18. Now it makes a lot of sense. Thank you for letting us know. Outer glow, no, drop shadow, right? Drop shadow. Drop shadow. I love it. Okay, let me speed this up. Size. Fulfilled, satisfied. But I need the background to be white. Black, so let me just check the color. Gotta draw the paintbrush, gotta draw the paint back. Okay, that works. And this is gonna be a PNG. PNG 24, save. Picture. Just make a new folder called Zen Mode. So I can find it. Muted? No, not right now. Zen. Someone tried to ruin my day, but I breathed and got the dirt off my shoulders. Sometimes you gotta use that, you know. How's your day been? Mostly peaceful. It's been peaceful, you know. I'm happy with my life, so when I have to do holidays and stuff, it just reminds me of the karma involved. You have a certain family, you have old friends that you don't see for once in a while, or family you haven't seen once in a while, and humbles you, reminds you of your beginnings, and reminds you of how far you've come as a person. I just feel like holidays bring people together, but there's a lot of escapism. As much as I don't like saying that, it's like, why we gotta pass out after eating? Overeating culture, It's like, sometimes culture unites people, but isn't always the healthiest. Like Christmas and the gifts around it aren't all, it's nice, but it's not necessarily healthy. But it can be if the family creates more depth with the experience. Now I gotta say that what we did at my house, I like it because it was low effort on like people. You just show up, no expectations, chill, no drama, leave. Love it. I like it when there's low effort and deeper connection. Talk to the baby, baby's happy. Play the flute for the baby. So I brought my flute and paid, because this year, our first family friend, like on our inner circle, like people I grew up with, had twins, right? And so this first year we had Thanksgiving with a new baby. And I realized less is more. When you have less things, you have more connection. When there's more things, there's less connection. Right? Because oftentimes the connection, many people don't develop a deep inner connection. So when you don't develop a deep inner connection and you get together with people, it becomes a surface level connection. Unless you have a grandma, grandpa, or you have culture, or you have instilled in your family deep connection culture. Right? Because you can definitely have a deep connection with gifts if it's instilled in your family and taught with wisdom and knowledge. And it's, and there's an act of love. And the best way to learn that is to learn inner connection, which is spiritual people. Right? Learn to be more genuine, more authentic, more loving. That's what being spiritual is about, authenticity. At the end of the day. Because you can believe in God and be an a-hole. Is that spiritual you're looking for? Be as spiritual? That's not. Right, so this is why we can get rid of the word spiritual and just keep the word authenticity, genuine, and start with yourself. Yeah. I know. Boom. Surprise, another Zen mode coming soon. I'm like, oh God, he's preaching again. I'm leaving. I can't stop it. Man. And this is literally why I'm doing the Zen mode. Zen mode and Dharma mode. Because sometimes I know that people will be watching me with their family and their family not ready to hear some knowledge. That one's the kick in your spiritual pecans. Ooh. You believe in God, but you an a-hole. Ooh. Right. Nobody's trying. Yeah, people ain't trying to hear that right now. The spiritual gut. Spiritual pecan pie. Aw, you did so cute. Spiritual pecan pie. Who is that? Jonathan Art. Spiritual pecan pie. You still hungry? It's culture, it's a beautiful thing, this thing, culture. Thanksgiving food, it's like everything in a photo in a Thanksgiving is what we try to manifest in real life. Is it true they used to call you Goff? Goff is my nickname that my parents gave me. Thai people don't have middle names, but they have plain names. Only your family and the people you grow up with is called, yeah. So Goff is my That's what my parents called me. Golf. My sister's name is Gif. Right. So it's like your neighborhood name. You can say your street name. When I joined a football team, the coach called me Putt Putt. And then everyone on the football team called me Putt Putt. Then in middle school, I became known as Putt Putt. Used to it at this point. Hello, Haley. That's your friend? Haley's your friend? Putt Putt Zen Mode. Alright, drop it in the folder. Zen Mode. Now that I have Zen Mode on, I've transferred it to my Google Drive. Now I'm going to download it to my phone. That's the fastest way to upload the image to TikTok. Freaking technology. Subscription. It's the most wonderful time. Stickers. You hit 50 sub milestone. You cannot upload 15. I can upload 50 stickers on TikTok. Jeez. On Twitch, they limit you to 23. That's why they behind on Twitch. On TikTok, you get 50. Look at this. But the cool thing on Twitch is you get Jiffy, like it has motion, right? Motion emoji, which is kind of, dope. That's amazing. But the amount of processing your computer may have to do. Why is there a limit? More resources. They're gonna have to use more resources and things. Okay, here we go. Zen Mode. Zen mind. So now you have a new word. So you can zen. Zen your damn self. Yes. Zen your damn self. Zen mode. Om. That's deep. Buddha face. This is, I'm easily entertained. That's why I'm happy. Maybe you can be the same way. Okay. I upload it. Let me know when it pops up, okay? Thank you. Thank you for all the blessing, by the way. Who's that? James. Sheep. Jennifer. Oh, there he goes. If you're just joining us, welcome. So we're doing this thing because I'm sharing with the moderators and the people here that if you see Zen mode, it means I'm not talking. Okay. Just a heads up for the future, and yeah, just a heads up for the future. So Zen Mode. And it's important because it's more about communication and culture and helping us be aware. Right? So you'll see it down here, and it means, and then from time to time I'll turn it off because, well, maybe I should just leave it on the whole time. No, I'll turn it off from time to time. Let me see how it looks on the computer. I had the time of my life. Did y'all eat turkey? How about this? What dessert did y'all have? If you're in America and you had your birthday, Thanksgiving dinner. What dessert? I just ate mashed potatoes, some veggie egg rolls, and of course, I just had one pecan pie, and that was it. They're like, you want ice cream on it? I'm like, I don't want to pay the consequences. You know what I mean? That dang ice cream and pecan pie. Master Thich Nhat Hanh. Beautiful, yeah. Iconic, right? Master Thich Nhat Hanh. Somebody was asking me the pronunciation now. That name, that's a Vietnamese. Thich Nhat Hanh. But I'm sure it could be more. Let's see what y'all got. Oh yeah, I put some chocolate on my pecan pie because we had some organic hazelnut butter thing that my sister has. Let's see here. Pecan pie, flan, pumpkin pie, banana pudding, apple crisp. I made chocolate pie, spiritual pecan pie, eggnog. I don't think I've ever had eggnog. Am I missing out? I don't know. Let me know if I'm missing out. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I got 2 pieces of chocolate, and I just like it's 2 little pieces, not like a whole bar. Just chop it up, make it look like it's a lot. You gotta trick your mind, like, that's a lot of chocolate. When the mind see, right? It looks little when it's 2 pieces, but when you chop the chocolate up and you sprinkle it, like, that's so much. Peach cobbler. I love peach cobbler, but I love it, but I don't eat it, There's some things you love but don't eat because that's just how it be. Let's see how the Zen mode looking on here. There you go. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Very bottom. Y'all can see it, right? It's still visible. Let's see here. Eggnog has such an odd texture. They have a vegan eggnog. I love to put eggnog in my coffee. Yeah, my family, nobody's like, we're bringing eggnog. So I kind of have no idea. I'm sure I could try it, but it's not there's not enough hype for me to want to try it. But if it's there, I might. Red velvet cake. High calorie. Honey bun cake was new to me. I've been eating honey buns since back in the days. We used to sell honey buns at my laundromat. I destroyed the boxes of honey buns. Flan and pumpkin pie. Somebody says tres leches. Peanut butter pie. Pear tarts. Zen your damn self. Should I angle the Zen to make it bigger? Because it's not... Or should I just... Is that too small? Should I... Because I tilt it to make it big. Because Zen is like a... Nah, let's just leave it. Let's leave it. It's good. I'll adjust it. I know I don't like it. I'm gonna stretch the letters more vertically. Key lime pie is dope. I would have to say that's one of something that I quietly enjoy once in a while. It's like cream soda. Thank you, Haley, by the way. Welcome. I forgot to do a shout out here. Did we do a shout out? It's like cream soda, you know? It's delicious, but you're not trying... Cream soda is so much sugar. You're not trying to have cream soda all the time. It's unhealthy. But golly, a cold cream soda hits the spot. The spot. Because my sister introduced me all this stuff. Fresh key lime. Chocolate mousse. Cheesecake. And I used to work at the Cheesecake Factory. So I've tried everything up until a certain point, but the Cheesecake Factory, they always come out with new cheesecake, you know. And so I guess No, I serve cheesecake. I serve food at the Cheesecake Factory. I think my favorite one was a raspberry cheesecake because I like the tartness of the raspberry and it cuts into the other stuff. Right? I like complexity or texture, right? That's what makes these desserts good. Texture, complexity, and at this point, less is more. Oh, what the? Got a bunch of text on screen, excuse me. Let's do music in celebration. I think we should do music in gratitude of everyone being here today, you know. The community has come so far, you know, on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. So just grateful. You know, this is our little family also. You know, we got our spiritual family. I'm sure people go to churches. This is another spiritual family. And you just show a little gratitude because very peaceful here. Can you hear the bowl yet? I think it's time to execute. Zen Mode. Zen Mode. The reason I don't wear it is because when you can see my eyes, people trust you better. I'm aware when I wear the glasses and do Zen mode, some people, it makes new people don't feel uncomfortable because, you block the energy. Zen mode. What kind of flute would you like to hear? there's a poll on the top left to vote for what flute on TikTok. The triple drone flute is like a magic. It's not a regular flute at all. Even a drone flute is not regular. This is a Native American style flute made into a bass flute. That's a drone flute. A drone flute is a double barrel flute. This is a wooden one actually. And what makes this flute special is that right there. I'm playing two flutes at one time, which makes it sound amazing. Of course, you know the legendary triple drone. This is 3D printed. And what makes this special is that there's 3 flutes in one. Okay. And so this is the regular flute is in the middle, right? All the holes. The drone flute and the alternating tube here. So you can alternate half of the note, right? And some flutes come with all holes and then you plug the holes to make different harmonics. I think that's just being extra bougie and you pay a lot more for too much. This is a lot more than enough. I mean, this is more than enough. which is very difficult. The flute's not hard to play if you practice. It looks easy, but to make it sound beautiful, like to connect with people, it requires so much practice, right? It's the execution. To make that sound good and not just loud, right? It's easy to just play the flute, make noise, but to create connection and help people feel something is the hardest part. Yeah. So towards nighttime, people like more bassy flutes. This is the deepest triple drone flute I have. This behemoth is called the triple drone flute in the key of low D. I mean, look, this is literally a wall, okay? So that one was in the key of G, right? G, and then there's a E and D, so 2 notes below. And this is how it sounds. Almost like Michael Jackson, right? Literally. But it can be, you can do amazing things with this, but you can easily abuse it. When I say abuse, it means that it becomes too repetitive, that it's not relaxing. When you're doing a live performance, of course. But that's just my style too, right? My style. Now, I could drag it on a long time. Right? But of course, you hear the difference between wooden flute and 3D printed flutes. So I'm in the process of getting all 3D printed flute to wooden version right now. But just drone, not triple drone. Triple drone costs too much right now, you know. For me to get everything triple drone, Jesus. That's gonna be like $6,000, $7,000, or $8,000 to get. Right. How much does that? Yeah, so this is $90 from eBay, but yeah. But now I ordered everything wooden version, but in bamboo from Brazil. Okay, so that's coming in months, right? Months and months, because this is my life at this point. So this is yeah. So this is how it's made, okay? So you see, this is not bamboo. So the way this is made, so you can see how this is made right here. Get more light on there. There we go. So the way this is made is literally, this is 2 pieces of wood. One piece is on top, one piece on the bottom, and then they bore the metal and they slab it together. So you can see the imperfection, I guess, if you can, there we go. You can see the imperfections on this one because this is a $90 wooden flute made from, right, but it still sounds great, or I would say sounds good. Right, you can see how it's made. It's slightly off this one, which is why it's $90. So you bore it and you slab it together. Or you can put 2 pieces of bamboo together to make one, which is a lot cheaper. And it's usually not done in America for whatever reason. Okay, for whatever reason, they're not doing that in America. So imagine this, and so we put 2 bamboos together, save a lot more time and money, but it's just different style, different tone, different sound, right? The major difference in the flute, 3D printed flute, this is the same key, okay? Same flute, same key. One is 3D printed, one is not. The main difference is in the detail. Right, so this one, as you can see, whenever I'm doing the jumpy sound, So there's a bit more plastic raspiness in the detail, which does affect sound healing experience. Right. I could hide it by playing softer and more slowly. It's also how the 3D printed flute is designed. I realize what material they use, how thickness the 3D printing material, is their insulation. For example, this 3D printed flute is designed more like a box, which is an amazing design but costs more. And they're not trying to spend too much money because why? They're trying to sell flutes. And the sound design in this kind of flute is a lot more dense because it's made like a piece of wood, right? Because that's how literally the wooden one is made. But you spend more material, right? You spend more material and you get a very close sound like the wooden one. The real wooden one. Of course, what you don't see is that I'm doing my best to EQ everything to make things sound, have feeling. Right, so the whole time you see me mess with something is I'm tuning it to where I can feel it. So if I'm playing the flute and I don't feel connected to the vibration, I'll adjust it until it's like perfect. That's why you see me mess around on the side a lot, because that's just kind of that's just part of the art form. And which is very difficult. I wish I didn't have to, but you have to, because all the characteristics of this flute, how far this mic and this mic is. So we have 4 microphones, right? One for capturing the sound hole, and one for capturing the air that comes from the bottom. So every flute, this is a higher pitch. The bass flute, right? Everything is so different, and I love it. I do all of it because I love what I do. It's a lot, but it's beautiful. reason why we put so much reverb and delay on it is because when you're meditating or relaxing, it extends that sound and makes you breathe deeper. It's a cinematic experience, right? Yeah. That's the reason why there's so much of it, because when you're laying down in bed and it's not enough effects, your brain will start, right? Let me reduce it. So that is my discipline. Sound healing. That's why you give it your all. It's more about healing for me. It's more about it works, you know. Many people don't meditate. But when they hear this music, it makes us meditate naturally without anyone telling you to. You're like, that feels great, I'll try it. Let me just... And you actually find peace without realizing it. That's the magic of sound healing. Right? It inspires practice that helps make people's life better. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you for that. And the best part, all you did was show up and enjoyed it. That's the best part. You just showed up and you enjoyed it. It works, right? It really works. Relaxing, you let go and you fall asleep. Meditating, you let go and you pay attention to your body and your mind, your energy. Because when you relax, sometimes when you meditate, you fall asleep. And that's why it's called meditating and then falling asleep. But when you have discipline, you meditate and you don't fall asleep. And then you get to see your baggage. I still miss my ex because why? I'm looking for love. I don't know where love comes from. Or whatever the thing is, Whatever your baggage is, I still hate my father, or I still hate my boss. I don't like who I am. Or maybe, wow, my life has gotten so much better. I have a lot more peace. Right? It could be both positive. Do you ever sell tracks? I'm slowly working on it. I have a Spotify and YouTube. I just focus on being effective at helping people. How do you focus while meditating to not think? You don't think. Your mind thinks. Right? You can observe your mind think by being in a moment. Everything that you're physically doing in the moment is here. Thoughts and all these things are in la la land called your mind. So when you actually like when you just move your hand, it's here because you're actually with it. When you're breathing, it's always here, but you're not always here with your breathing because your mind you need to use the mind. Meditation is not about, running away from the mind. It's learning to be in the present moment so that you can clearly use your mind. Instead of letting your mind run your life, you use your mind because you are the boss. If you don't learn to tame the buffalo starts wandering everywhere. But when you tame your wandering mind, you get to guide the mind to focus on what you want in life and what you want to build or create. What is your dream? If you don't have discipline, the mind's going to wander towards dopamine that doesn't serve you. And there's a ton of dopamine out there. Maybe concentrated independent, yeah. That's it. So it's about meditation's a tool to help you be more present so that you can use your mind effectively. When you're stressed out all the dang time, it's hard to be effective. So you get emotional and eventually you might blow up because you build so much stress, your brain is having a meltdown because you don't know how to melt your stress. And that's why there's different things you can do to de-stress. Yoga, exercise, go to the gym. Many apps to help. Frequency, nature, hiking, biking. You gotta respect the medicine. If you use medicine to de-stress, don't abuse it. Many people abuse the medicine. Whatever that medicine is, when you abuse medicine, you poison your consciousness. The best medicine I found is called gratitude. Just start listing a bunch of things you're genuinely grateful for. Genuine, not just listing a bunch of gratitude, but you're not genuine. You're like, I'm grateful for my mama, I'm grateful for my baby, I'm grateful for the damn earth, I'm grateful for my money. If you're not genuinely doing it, it's called BS. If you're full of hate, that's what you choose. Because you could let go of the hate and be open to love. But sometimes that's all you know. That's why they say, haters gon' hate. You don't hate. You just need to learn how to love. How to love. There's a link in the bio that leads you to the Spotify. It's cosmic. If you're okay with being full of hate, congratulations. Maybe you think you're full of hate, but deep down, you have a lot of joy. You just BS yourself. Because you know why? Holding on to hate is like holding on to a pit of fire. The Buddha says, anger, hate, it's like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing at somebody. But eventually, what happens? You burn yourself the moment you hold on to anger and hate. It doesn't serve you. But sometimes we don't know better and we don't have mentors to tell us, let go of the hate. You deserve better than that. Because when you learn to love yourself, guess what? You get to help the world become a more loving place. When you're a hateful person, you make the world a more hateful place because you is a hater. But sometimes you don't care about the world. Why? Because when you're miserable, why would you care about the world? And that's why when we help each other feel better, we help each other take care of each other. Right? We teach each other, we mentor each other on how to improve life. But when your life sucks, why would you want to care about recycling? You know what I mean? When your life sucks, when you're unhappy, why would you care about, doing the right thing sometimes? Because what? Because you're in pain. When you're in pain, you just want to escape or numb the pain, but you don't actually heal. And so with the healing energy, you get to see your pain, you get to see your sadness. I'm heartbroken because I got dumped 3 months ago. No, your ego is hurt. Your love can never be broken. When you learn the pure love within, you don't need somebody to love you. Because no one can dump you. Just your ego or what you think is love. This is the basics. God, this is basics. But when you learn a good foundation, you can build on something, right? It leads to something great. But when your foundation of love is like romantic relationship and you got dumped 3 times, you finally found a good relationship and then you got married and then y'all divorced, now you're like, man. Then you don't even realize your foundation weak the whole time. You're just busy chasing the booties. Right? And then you lose yourself. Then you get lonely. Then you go to Tinder. Then you meet low quality. Then you hook up with low quality. And you're not genuinely happy, but you pretend to be. And how do we cover that up? Sipping on that Henny. Smoking, drinking, smoking, drinking, drive fast, go to the club, drop it low, drop it low. Shout, 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 everybody. And we follow an immature song, crush it a bit, little bit, roll it up, take a hit, feeling lit, feeling like, right? You don't want to feel what you feel, so you do crazy stuff to run away from your feelings. That's most people nowadays. I had to go through that myself. Then you want to go to the EDM scene, the rave, the rap concert to escape, getting lit, getting faded. And And if you spiral out of control, you might find some powder. You might find some special crystals out there, shine bright like a diamond. And hopefully you don't completely lose yourself, and hopefully you survive that. We're here to prevent all of that. Like when I'm here doing all this stuff, this is free, it's healthy, and it helps you. Right? And many people here have been quitting smoking cigarettes. Like, whoa, I didn't expect all of that. Usually it's smoking, right? Like people just quitting smoking, vaping, and because when you feel good, you're trying to let you know what doesn't serve you, right? When you feel good, you're like, oh, I don't actually need that. I just like to breathe. And you save a lot of money, right? And with that money, you can invest in your own live stream. Maybe you're inspired by the flutes. Instead of spending money on more smokes, you got your own self some flutes. Maybe a couple racks. Maybe 3. Not talking about me, okay? I got 4. This is on our watch. Holiday season, bring a bit more. The weather's so good, you want to do more stuff. I remember back then when the weather's so cool, you know, the henny warms you up, the smokes warm you up, makes you want to do more, and then you come home lonely, disconnected, if you even make it home. And I hope everybody here makes it home every day. I hope that we all find the light of joy, happiness, peace in life, their best life. Because we all deserve it, but we just got to do the work to earn it. How do I stay neutral and not drink alcohol? It's not about not drinking alcohol. It's about finding a life that excites you enough to where you don't need to think, I don't got nothing to do on Friday night. When you have a purpose, it's every day. You're excited every day. Well, I mean, most days. Some days you might be low energy, but your purpose push you to get up and do more. Because when you have no purpose, you're going to look for more entertainment and dopamine. Right? When you have a purpose, that is your feel. Right? And your purpose is something about helping people, animal, helping the world. Right? It's about service. Like you find your own way that works for you, that resonates with you, you know. What if you're what is that? Right? Even somebody with no leg and no arm can be a public speaker. Think about that. What's holding you back? Doubt, fear, worry stops you from doing stuff before you even try. I can't afford to get a car to drive. You're on your phone right now. You can start live streaming. You don't need to go nowhere. You home. Press that phone and start speaking, start inspiring, start learning. You can either make great excuses to do nothing, or do your best and make something out of it. Most people who can don't do it. If you keep thinking from I can't, I have no drive, I don't. If you want to, the person that says I can and the person that says I can't are both right. You're welcome to be an I can't person. You got the free will. But I want to see people say I can, I will find a way. Because imagine how many times in my life where I said, nope, I can't. I don't have the money. I don't have the car. I don't have the singing bowl. I don't have the camera. I don't have the audio. I don't have the family. I was born in low income, or blah, blah, blah. I'm short, I'm brown, I'm bald. I got locks. My feet's too little. My feet's too big. I'm too ugly. That doesn't serve you thinking like that. You can either live in the energy of doubt, fear, worry, or you can just believe in your damn self, or you can learn to love your damn self. But it's not going to happen overnight. It may take you a year, but after a year of learning to be more positive and optimistic, your mentality, your consciousness, your perception change, possibly for a lifetime. But why would you stop after a year if it works? Why not just commit to optimistic, open-mindedness, devotion for a lifetime? Many people go, that's hard. Okay, then just don't do it. Just go ahead and wait for GTA 6 to come out. Right? Just keep waiting. All right. Three on. You can do something with your life. There is something great for you. You just have to learn to believe in your damn self. No one is going to believe in you. You must believe in yourself, unless you need a permanent babysitter to tell you, yes, you can, all your life. Maybe you can be your permanent cheerleader. Stop waiting for somebody to love you. Stop waiting for somebody to believe in you. Believe in yourself. We gotta do one more song. When I am down, oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burden be, I am still and wait here in silence.
until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
Please love your damn self. Happy Thanksgiving. And thank you for being here, everybody. And I hope you have a good night. ขอบคุณครับ คุณ Jasmine. Thank you, Annie. Thank you to all the blessing. Glowbird, Very, Liana, Baggy, Terry, Annie, Divine Cece, Holly, Minty Cactus. Thank you for all the positive energy. Andre, Muso Patty. Thank you for all the support over the years. Thank you to TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Thank you for authentic energy on the internet, because we're tired of surface level BS that's just looking for our damn money. Thank you, Yellow, Chip, Virgil, Grace. Thank you to all the moderators doing a great job. Dark Music, Katrina, Catalina, Ayana, Chloe, Sassy Mom, Lucy, Mox. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you, Crush Block. Thank you.